Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly general reading for the week of May 1st to the 7th, 2017. Those of you that are new to the channel, thank you and welcome. And thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. Those of you that are not subscribed, please subscribe so I could see all of your comments and I can respond back. I would so much appreciate it. You just click the red subscribe, but you also have to click that bell too. Maybe some of you don't know that. But yeah, that's how you subscribe to any channel on YouTube. That bell is important. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, you can look at your moon and your rising sign. And Sagittarius. So I am using Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine's Angel Tarot. But I'm also, I could see them, I might as well show them to you. Sometimes it happens, not usually in my readings. But you did wind up with two Romance Angels cards, heart-to-heart conversations, and wedding. We'll get to them later. But, and it also took me a long time to get the cards out for you guys, too. It's one of the reasons why I don't, the monthlies I will. But the generals, the weeklies, because I use so many different decks, it takes some time to get the cards out. I don't rush it. I wait on Spirit, to drop the cards. But, yeah, it took some time to get your cards out. So, keep in mind, too, there's no gender. Private readings, that matters, but not in the generals. Those of you that would like a private reading, all of my contact info is always below every single one of the videos. So, Sag, your overall energy for the week is the King of Water. This should be the King of Cups. That could be very important to you this weekend, or this week. And I was going to say that, look at your moon and rising signs, really, because he's been up. I say he because, it's a king, but no gender, okay? Private readings absolutely would matter. Not in the generals, but he's been out a lot. So, and he was out in the love scope. For those of you who didn't see that, it says at the bottom of the card, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice, charity work. This King of Cups is the type that, gets right to the heart of the matter, keeps, a cool head in a crisis. He's very, good at balancing his emotions. Very, patient. Very much in touch with his emotions, and is excellent at, keeping them, emotionally stable and secure, but loving, caring, for sure, definitely the ideal romantic partner. And then for others of you, just maybe feeling, more loving, caring, sensitive this week. Now, you guys start out with the Magician. And out of 3 cards, you do have 2 here. You have the Magician and the Fool. Now, the Magician, has everything that, you have everything that you need, Sag, this week. It says at the bottom, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. You have everything that you need to move forward, to be creative, to be successful. You're everything that you need to be able to move down this new path, start this new beginning. This new beginning, could be relationship related. I do have the 2 of Cups here, but the 2 of Cups could also represent a business partnership. But whatever it is, it's a new beginning with the Fool. And it's a new beginning, you know, that does require a leap of faith, a risk. You know, it's a leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. You know, in this deck, you know, you're sitting, you're contemplating, you're not standing on the edge of a cliff. You're just, you know, sitting, staring out into the world, you know, thinking about your dreams, your hopes, your desires. But it is a new beginning, definitely. You have two new beginnings cards here. You know, it is a risk, a leap of faith. You know, stepping out into the unknown, you know, going on that journey. But, you know, you're looking right at the Magician. So you're getting ready, I feel like. You're getting ready to, you know, manifest or start something new. Could be with a water sign. Maybe a young air sign. I do have the Page of Swords underneath this. You know, you could be waiting on information, communication to come in. Temperance. Maybe a Sag for some of you. But, you know, when it does, it feels balanced. You know, maybe some patience could be required. You know, in the Two of Cups, you know, it is that, you know, falling in love. It is that, you know, new beginning in love for some of you. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. I mean, not that I see that here yet, but I mean, anything previously, you know, conflict with your partner, you're definitely with your soulmate. You know, you could be just, those of you that are married in stable, solid relationships, you know, it's just, you know, you're feeling more loved, more emotional this week. But, you know, for those of you, it's falling in love, connecting on a spiritual level, on a deeper level with someone, spending a lot of time together. I'm so sorry, excuse me. I just been doing reading after reading. You know, for me with the Two of Cups, you know, it is that soulmate energy for me. But, you know, it could even be just, you know, spending time with a business partner. You know, starting out on a new journey, you know, in your career. Manifesting something new in your career. See what the rest of the cards say. Well, whatever it is, messages from the fairies. All of the cards are by Doreen Virtue, if I didn't mention that, except for the love portion. But, you know, whatever the issue is that's been bothering you, I said this before, you know, the problem is, you know, being healed behind the scenes. Even if you don't see any results of it yet, you're right on the cusp of experiencing, you know, welcome relief from a problem that's been bothering you. You're going to very soon be receiving, you know, some really good news. Could be why the page, and it's usually challenging delays, challenging news, delayed. Maybe it's been delayed, now it's coming in. But it's that fast, you know, hasty communication. There's healing, you know, could be healing in strained relationships. There's new career opportunity. There's opportunity to, you know, like I was saying before, you know, start a new business, move up in the company that you work for. Wow, messages from the fairies, your wishes granted. This just came up in a sign. Scorpio, maybe. I don't know. Aquarius. Oh, one of them. But the bottom line to this card is, you know, you've been granted one very special wish, one that is very near to you. And if you really are not 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, sure of what that wish is, literally, the card clearly states, go into a quiet space, for whatever that is for you, right down to a closet. I'm very serious. Make sure the universe is you're very clear to the universe on what your wish is. Wow. This card came out once, too, in a sign. A new dawn. The worst, this is Dolphins and the Mermaids. The worst is now behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. I love this card. With this card, maybe you really did go through some rough crap in the past. Really turbulent times, rough seas, storms, kind of like the Tower. But from here on in, you could just expect the best. Do away with the negativity. Just erase it right from your mind. Be done with it. Only positive lessons of love. Don't hang on to that bitterness. Because you could, or resentment. You could actually, you hold on to that stuff. Aside from the fact that it will drag you down. It could maybe even slow the process. But listen, you've turned a corner with this card. You're starting out with beautiful new beginnings. For the Fool and the Magician to come out together, that's rare. You guys are the 5th sign that I'm doing. Loving words from Jesus. And it took forever for these cards to come out. Not that I'm complaining, but, I love doing it. It's just cards that come out are meant to come out. Loving words from Jesus. Judge not, that you not be judged. Matthew 7:1. Those of you that want to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. That does equal the number 8. So there's movement, I feel like, in this week for you. Things really just starting to movement, yeah. This communication, I really do feel like that. Some patience, balance, temperance is under that. There's some, but definitely patience needed for some of you, but for others of you, I do feel like, you're, as long as you know what it is that you want, Sag, I feel like your wish is granted like that. Wow. Listen, guys, I love you never comes out with this, okay? This person, okay, it would definitely be water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sun sign that loves you deeply. What makes me wonder, I'm so sorry, please excuse me. Sag, I'm going to grab just a quick drink. I don't know why. It makes me wonder, with the marriage, because I could see the marriage card here. There's going to be heart-to-heart conversations, I feel like, definitely, especially that I know that this Page of Swords is coming in. I mean, I can't ignore that. Heart-to-heart conversations are here. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And wedding, I can't help but feel that with I love you here, that, some of my Sagittarius could be involved for a small number of you with, I do see the wedding card sometimes as being involved with a married man. If that is the case, he really does love you, and you are his soulmate. And there is definitely a new beginning on the horizon for you guys. But I also get the sense, too, that this King of Water hasn't told you this yet. But is thinking about, contemplating about revealing it. It's just a feeling. All right. So it's getting to know each other. You guys know each other, I feel like, but I've never really been together. Do you know what I mean? It's like, whatever it is, the worst is now, listen, if it's a relationship, if it's not you, it's the person you're involved with, that you know really is your soulmate. Somebody's problem could be resolved and they're starting fresh and new. And trusting this situation is calling for you to have faith. Believe in this wish, really. Like, say it and release it like a helium balloon. Let it go straight to heaven. I'm going to pull an additional guidance card messages from your angels. Going to be it. This has been out a lot too. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life's mission. You know, my feeling on this is that you probably are a spiritual person. You do have the ability to help and counsel others, you know, make them feel better about themselves. You know, you could do what I do, really. You know, in some way, shape, or form, you have the ability to help others on that spiritual level. Others of you could just be becoming more spiritual this week. You know, your new beginning could involve spiritual work where, you know, you want to maybe be a nun, a catechism teacher, you know, you get what I'm saying. You might want to teach Sunday school. But it is definitely a spiritual card. You know, there's a lot of purple in this card, and purple, you know, is spiritual. You know, others of you could just be really just being spiritually, divinely guided. But whatever it is, you know, whether it's you, the person you're involved with, somebody is overcoming difficulties, and they're almost there. But they do love you. I mean, this card said never comes out, really. There's definitely love there. For sure. Maybe you'll start really connecting this week. Listen, you could tell them you love them. With this card, I know I didn't get into this card much, but, you know, it's a card of whether you say it to your spouse, a friend, with the Two of Cups. It's a word that's not to be used lightly. Don't be afraid to communicate this to people this week. You know, use it freely and often. Whenever your heart feels the need to express it, say it. Call up your friend. Text your friend. I love you. Beautiful. Sag, thank you for taking the time to view the message. I hope this message helps you guys out for the week. It looks to be really a fantastic, really great week for you guys. New beginnings all over the place. Same goes manifesting your soulmate, definitely. And your wishes granted. Beautiful. Beautiful energy, Sag. All right, Sag, I hope it helps you out for the week. Again, thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed week. I will see you guys back here shortly. The monthlies are right after this. Take care. Bye-bye.